You see, that is literally the definition of lasering. Most players in Chapter 7 are using the wrong loadout, and it's costing them fights. They're running the wrong shotgun, the wrong heals, and they're completely ignoring the most broken weapon in the game right now. I tested a top weapon, combos in Chapter 7, and this loadout wins most fights. And one of these weapons completely surprised me. It's not what you think. Let's get into it. Before you even land, your loadout starts here. So, okay, so there's a boss going already here. And you need to identify which boss is spawning. I'm looking for Bigfoot, so we're going to be landing here, and hopefully we can find Bigfoot. So I did see him drop immediately off the battle boss, and I'm about to see if I'm gonna get him or not. So you're gonna look really closely. You're gonna zoom in. So let's see where he is. He should be somewhere around here in Bumpy Bay, I believe. Yeah, so I'm gonna spawn right next to the boss and see where he is. Is there anyone here? He could be in Tip Top Terrace, so we're gonna loot up and then we're gonna go. Because if you secure this Mythic Flex SMG early, your entire mid-game becomes easier. And if you don't get it, someone else will. So, you know what? You gotta commit to landing and try and actually win the game. Alright, so the boss is spawned there. Hopefully it is Bigfoot. We're about to find out. Alright, moment of truth. And it is Bigfoot. Perfect. Alright, so we're gonna kill him. Alright, let's get the loot. There's a guy here. And you're gone. There's another guy here as well. I got you. Perfect. So if you win this early fight, your game is basically set. After eliminations, that's right, here it changes everything. So we're gonna be killing him right now, so let's just laser him. We can get heals as well. Reload. He's 1 HP and he's dead right now. Perfect. Okay, let's see what we get. And this isn't everything. This is the strongest loadout part. So I'm gonna get this and we're gonna become Bigfoot. So let's get him and see what we get. Perfect. We transformed. Alright, now we have extra shield as well. Okay, so we're gonna get this shotgun. We got the Mythic Flex SMG and we got this. Alright, let's move. I'm not exaggerating, but this doesn't just win fights, it deletes people before they react. So you know what, if you push aggressively, the hit fires insane with this Bigfoot Flex SMG, and you know what, it takes time to kill people and it's honestly just ridiculous. So after you get quick eliminations, if you're not carrying this yet, you're going to be losing fights. So you really want this weapon when it comes to having the best loadout in the game. Alright, let's look for more people. I need to get some mats real quick. I'm gonna farm my own brothers and sisters with the tree, get some wood real quick. Just gonna destroy this. Hopefully I get a decent amount of wood. And I wish I was getting a bit more, but 150 from that is not bad. I'm gonna destroy this and then we'll go. So the best loadout isn't just damage, it's also survivability. If you want to be safe in endgames, you gotta have a chug jug like I have right now, and try not to use it as well. You want to save it as much as possible because they are quite rare. And if you want to aggressively rotate, you want you know, flow breeze. All right, you need flexibility. So I got shockwaves right now, but flow breeze are definitely pretty good as well. Wingsuits are good, so it depends. And most players ignore that part to get the best loadout, so you definitely want to get the best loadout possible, imaginable. This loadout is pretty good so far. Yeah, I don't think I need much else, to be honest, because I can use this as an AR. I don't need a MK7. All right, let's keep moving. So we basically go full wood right now. I wish you could get a stack of 6 shockwaves, but you can't, unfortunately, which kind of sucks, but whatever, that's okay. Alright, let's just keep moving. 4 shockwaves is more than enough, to be fair. But if you could have 8, that'd be great. But I've got the Bigfoot kit, which also helps. We got the Rift Anomaly. Harvesting and destroying structures gives you gold. Okay, I already got gold. Hopefully we can get a bit more. Okay, what about here? Alright, there's a chest here. Let me get it. Nothing here that I can use. Alright, let's go. Alright, so we go full wood. Brick is not a lot, but metal is not a lot. But we go full wood, which is important. I would recommend to you guys, if you're holding 1 heal, definitely hold the chug jug. It's got 200 and it heals you very fast. And if you're holding 1 mobility item, I would probably recommend the shockwaves as well, because they are very fast. But this is where the Flex SMG really shines mid-game pressure. You know what, if you're pushing fights and if you're still running from the ranger after, you're gonna be trolling. So you know what, watch this. I'm gonna have like some good kills with this. I want to try and get some clips with this Bigfoot Flex SMG, get as many kills as possible with it. So we're gonna get to zone right now and look for some people. Yeah, there's people fighting there. Let's go for them. So there's people fighting there. So this thing like lasers like crazy. He's trying to hit me. Yeah, he's trying to shoot me. Let me bring my minions out. They can help me out. So he's over here, and now I'm getting shot from somewhere else. Okay. Actually, now is probably a good time to move because I'm getting shot from different angles. I need to get mats and like heal. I'm gonna get in this car and leave. All right, let's go. I'm gonna try and laser people after. It's just not a good position to fight right now. Can heal with this as well. All right, let's move. So this is where most players mess up. You need mobility in Chapter 7. And shockwaves are a hard push. Wingsuits are for repositioning. And I personally like to have a double mobility when it comes to builds. You can rotate naturally. And if you don't have mobility there, you're dead. So I would honestly swap the 2 heals for slots and get to mobility. So I would get shockwaves and a wingsuit. So wingsuit is good for flying. Getting out of a dangerous situation super quick, and shockwaves can just take you from A to B really fast without getting lasered from the sky, which is a bit risky when it comes to the wingsuit. So I need to get some mats because I do like run out a lot because I build. So I gotta like farm, get as much as possible. Just keep farming mats real quick. Perfect. Get this as well. So we got decent mats right now. We can move. All right, let's try and find more people that are not too sweaty. Yeah, so I'm just gonna farm these trees a bit just to get a bit more mats. I need to try and find some easy players to pick up so I can get a revive on all the mats and ammo, and also I can just flex to you guys how insane the Flex SMG is. All right, let me move real quick. All right, let's go. Is there anyone here or not? There's some like building there. Now this is where people are gonna disagree with me. The Mythic pump might not actually be the best shotgun. So what actually is probably the best shotgun is if your aim is elite, the gold pump wins. And if you want consistency, Mythic feels smoother. Let me know, Mythic or gold. So what do you guys prefer? The Mythic iron pump or the gold normal pump, the OG pump? What do you guys prefer? Put it in the comments. So let's just get a bit more mats. It's always just good to get a bit of a refill on everything. There's like chests everywhere as well, so I can get this. Okay, give me this chest, give me something good. All right, nice. I'm gonna use the fizz because I can use that for mobility because you got slow-mo. Give me some shockwaves though if possible. All right, bush is also good because bush gives you an extra layer of protection. So yeah, this is the thing about bushes. Small trick that most players forget is that to win late game trades, bushes block the first shot. So that first trade decides fights. So you want to move quickly. So once you have the bush, you get shot, you're actually protected. So it is definitely the smart thing to do to have. And most players forget about that. So make sure you guys keep tips. All right, let's see where the people are. I'm going to try and look for some people. So we got mats right now. We got full wood. Brick is looking decent. Metal could definitely use some work, but we got mats at least. I want to try and find some people now. Kill. All right, let's try and find everyone. Got a decent shotgun as well. Okay, so this could probably laser someone. Let's see who we'll find there. Yeah, so that SMG just lasers like crazy. You don't even need to look where you're going, and then you can just kill them immediately. You have a good shotgun? Nah, it's okay. So there's a guy underneath in the base, I believe. Yeah, he's definitely underneath. I'm probably gonna leave him. I need to get the zone, so there's no point trying to fight someone. There's no point unless he could be over here. Yeah, he's gonna be down there. I'm gonna take the shockwaves and leave the zone. I'll go for him later. All right, there's people fighting that I can go for as well. All right, let's move. Yeah, so there's just people fighting around. I can like try and maybe corner some people if I can find any. But we'll get the zone. Yeah, so some guy just died to zone. Yeah, so there's people fighting there. You see, that is literally the definition of lasering. That's how insane the Flex SMG is. It literally lasers like crazy. Now I need to get back to zone so I don't die, but that is literally the definition of how good it is. You don't even need to look, and you spray immediately. So after like 2 seconds, they're dead. So that is insane. All right, let me get to zone now. I need to heal up, and then I'm gonna get some mats and then fight some more people. Okay, so I've got decent mats right now. I just checked ammo. I need to see if I can refresh. I'm gonna use a bit of the chug jug now because we're nearly done with the game, so it's good to like just like have max health. So we got 150 right now. We still have 250 health in total with the extra 25 for whites and blues. All right, so let me get the zone. I'm gonna try and corner some people. So there's literally people fighting right there outside the zone. Is there anything else I can take? Wingsuit is good, but I've also got 4 shockwaves. I'm gonna keep the 4 shockwaves because that's what I do prefer, but the wingsuit is definitely not bad as well. And I have a bush as well that hasn't been used yet, so it is definitely good to still have an extra layer of protection. All right, so somebody died, lost in storm as well. A lot of people getting lost in storm. Interesting. So this is where the test of the full loadout goes crazy. No more theory, just execution. So with this setup, you're favored to almost win every fight. So you gotta like just lock in with this loadout right now. You got full health, you got a bush for extra protection as well. So you're looking really good right now. There's some like loot here as well. I'm gonna take the shotgun because the shotgun is really good as well. So we could literally almost have the best loadout right now. And I've got the self-revive kit as well. So you couldn't really get a better loadout than this right now. This loadout is almost close to perfection. I would probably get the gold OG pump or the mythic iron pump. But apart from that, we're good. Yes, it is. Okay, you're dead. I wish I could laser him with the SMG, but I saw the combo. Yeah, so there's some people fine there. I left my car, but that's fine. All right, let me reload. All right, so there's people there now. So this is how much it lasers. So he's super low right now, so I'm gonna go for him. Yeah, got him. So I'm gonna heal right now, get that big pot. I don't need the wingsuit, I would say, necessarily, because it's a 1v1, so there's nowhere to go. But the loadout right now is crazy. So just make sure everything's reloaded. And where is the final guy? He's over there. Lasered. I'm gonna kill him with the SMG. GG's. So this is the thing, guys. The SMG is insane. That's the strongest loadout in Chapter 7 right now. The Flex SMG, a gold pump, or mythic double mobility. If you think this is broken, wait until you see this one.